So this was advertised to my kids as a fancy art show, and it was very cute. Some of them came like dressed fancy, and then they said that I wasn't dressed fancy enough because I didn't wear heels today. But anyway, this is what we did to our classroom. So Jared and I came last night and we hung out black paper around two sides of the classroom. And then today, my kids and I put all our artwork up. So each kid had a chair, and then around them they had 6 pieces of art. None of them are all up here right now because there's also a school art show out in the hall, so we moved a bunch of them into the hallway. So it was a lot more full before they each took 2 pieces out into the hallway. But I'll show you the different pieces. So we did Frida Kahlo self-portraits. This one was based off of a Picasso piece called Bouquet. This one was not based off of an artist. It's actually a book that we read called Tap the Magic Tree by Christy Matheson. So that one was for science lesson seasons. Here was a Claude Monet one, which I showed a while back. These were their Georgia O'Keeffe flowers. I don't know if I ever showed those ones, but basically flowers like really up close. There's another one. And then they each did their own piece based off of the artist that they individually studied. So this one, it's a little sloppy, but it's a Henri Matisse painting called The Snail, and he remade it, that orange one up there. This one's kind of funny. They studied Seurat and however you say that, I don't know, I'm bad at French, but pointillism, basically, and this little boy, his little sister's birthday is on Thursday, and he really wanted to make her a card using pointillism, so that's what he did. Most of my kids took their pieces that they individually designed and hung them in the hall because they were so proud of them. So I'm trying to find another one. Oh, this is kind of funny. So this boy studied René Magritte, however you say that one. So anyways, he did a lot of surrealism, symbolism work, and he drew like a picture of a man, but then his head was an apple or something like that, like kind of random. Anyway, so this boy drew a picture of a girl, but she's wearing a Pizza Rocket dress. So yeah, it was really cool. They like sat in their chairs for a lot of it, and then parents came around. So here's one of the reports. Here's an example. So most of this writing they did totally on their own. They did the research with a 5th grader, and then I kind of went through and helped. And then they picked out the pictures they wanted, and I printed them, and they glued them in. And then this is cute. This is like my favorite. So they each did an about the author, which they thought was so funny to write about themselves, but like in the 3rd person. That's like really funny to 2nd graders apparently. So we took most of the tables outside. They were in the hall. I just had the custodians bring them back in while they were here. And then we had, this is our fancy hors d'oeuvres that got demolished. I don't know, it's so bright. So I had little cookie bites. They're like drizzled in chocolate, and they had the little cute toothpicks in them, and brownie truffles, and there's cheese and cracker plate, and then I had like baguettes, slices with olive oil and pesto, and brie. It's not the best brie I've ever had from Costco, but whatever, it's good enough. And then I had a ton of these little things. I ordered these on Amazon, and my kids like died when they saw them.